Oh, here we are.
Hello.
We are live.
We are live. Hi there, Zach.
Hello there. Oh, where are my hands? They're there.
So it's Mark and Zach here. We call ourselves the Outsiders. And we are now running up our sixth episode of our podcast, which focuses on, well, being an outsider, looking from the outside in life in general, how it affects our health, our wealth, our mental well-being, our perception on life, our interaction, our relationships, everything.
Yeah.
And we kind of use references to music, film, the arts as a kind of foundation for our podcast. So let's get on with it. Zach, tell us a little bit about what we covered in our podcast.
Well, it was a great recording, and we went into talking about permission and what permission means to us. We sort of defined what the word means using the help of the dictionary, and how permission has affected us during our lives. And we shared some wonderful stories from our past, which we always do. Absolutely. And it was a very interesting discussion. And it's a subject which, again, like many of ours, we touch on it, and it opens up different doors. We could probably talk about it again in a future podcast.
Yeah. I mean, again, we kind of looked at how not allowing ourselves or not giving ourselves permission to do things in life is only really holding us back emotionally and also physically. I think there's been several periods in my life, for sure, where, I was just living in denial and it went inward. And I think this is really important to share to people because really we're just denying what we're all about. And part of this program, part of this podcast is sharing really what we are about and being aware of it.
Yeah.
I think awareness is a key issue here.
It certainly is. And it's because most of the time when it comes to things like permission, we seek permission from others, but actually what we really need is permission from ourselves to lead the life that we want to live and to challenge ourselves to achieve whatever goals we want to achieve or targets we want to hit. And it's really up to us as individuals. If we're unhappy in our situation, in our life or in our job or whatever, it's up to us as individuals to make that change. Yeah. And the big word that stops us is fear.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Standing up, being counted, and going for the things that, as the song goes, going for the one, being yourself and taking that brave step. Yeah. We do try and add a little bit of humor to it because we are quite humorous guys, but we do have a creative bent, and we like to share what we've created.
Well, in this episode, you shared a poem that you wrote.
I did, and we're gonna. Well, the other thing which is very exciting, all being well, later in the week, we're going to meet for our first ever live. Let me drop the computer. Live pod in London, which will be, I think, pretty cool. All being well, so we're going to
be quite an experience. It may turn out that when we meet each other for the first time in reality, we dislike each other so much that it might be an explosive podcast.
Oh, Zach, that would be terrible. That would be terrible awful if that were the case.
Oh, no,
or we would be looking outside into the cafe or wherever we're going, and then looking in, going, could this be an out of body experience?
Yeah. Maybe you could be inside the cafe. I'll be outside at the window, and we could do it from that perspective.
Who knows? But hopefully, it will be a joyous and bonding
Absolutely.
experience.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it would be great. It'd be great fun. And of course, in this, in every episode that we do, we share ideas of songs that sort of link to the subject matter we're talking about, and films, and any other art form that we can think of as well. But we primarily focus on songs and films. And I think we shared some good ones.
Well, we're not going to give them away because otherwise people won't want to listen, will they, Zach?
Exactly. So, if we give it all away now, I'm not going to say anything.
That would be madness. Okay. Well, anyway, we just wanted to just do this broadcast to share with you what we're planning, what we've planned, and what is out there. It's available now on Amazon Music, on Apple, on Spotify. And I think we're going to start spreading the net wider, but you can certainly find us under the Outsiders. We've got a nice yellow logo, which we haven't posted on this as yet, but it's all a series of steps.
Yeah.
And
learning as we go.
Yeah, we hope that you enjoy it. Also, one other thing, we have a Facebook page, don't we, Zach? Tell us about the Facebook page.
Yeah, the Facebook page is obviously on Facebook, and we're asking everyone who's interested to come and join us, leave comments, and hopefully along the way you can suggest things, you can suggest subjects that you might want us to talk about, or you could join us in a podcast and we can discuss those things as well.
I am just posting our Facebook page because hopefully you will be able to see that in the video, but that's where you can find us. And as I said, it's a platform where you can share ideas, share your stories, some suggestions. And of course, we will be opening the floor to others to come and join us on the show. So I think that's about it, isn't it, Zach?
That sounds good to me. Looking forward to seeing and hearing and viewing people's ideas about how it feels to feel like an outsider in this world, and how you can ways to learn to live with yourself. I mean, it's all about loving ourselves as individuals.
And with that, I'm putting my sign there because I've got the side of things, technical whiz kids that we are. Anyway, love and peace, and we will see you at the next one, and see you wherever we see you. So
indeed,
we'll broadcast the next one live, which will be cool. So see you then, Zach.
Take care.
See you.